Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves.
Right. Uh-huh.
You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get there then.
That's cute. Where are we going? Right over here? Okay.
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pet.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
I was right.
Sorry.
Damn. Storm or brewing. It's really wet down here. Swampy marshes. Strange. Ow, God.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things
People
progressed,
just wandering off.
the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
We're going back in time. That's what we're doing. Alright then. Nice.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Oh,
Stephen.
Oh man.
It's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
Uh-huh. Radio. Quiet. You're scaring me.
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates, but couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant. An idea of something, not as something itself. I'm losing track of time. Of whether I'm asleep or awake. My fingers have gone numb at the tips. It's like they still feel. But what they feel is no longer for me. Like the signal has been hijacked.
Very creepy. Somebody said this game is supposed to be like super depressing. And so far the only thing that's depressed me is the story we were just at. Nothing else creeped me out.
It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now.
They're at the Rapture.
It is.
Still haven't figured it out yet.
That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Creepy.
Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Is that right? Okay then.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
Is there?
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
But he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too.
Yeah, this is
Listen,
really creepy.
If you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
I didn't see nothing. Damn it. All I see is this creepy ball of light tripping me out. Follow me, the creepy ball says. Okay, looks like I have much of a choice.
Whatever's wrong? You look terrible. Mrs. Graves.
Sean, baby Dylan, is he all right?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it. Di.
You try and get out of the valley, all the roads are shut
I
now.
know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road, and oh God, I think
Di,
he...
for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's all right. Hey, you're all right. Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right.
But...
No. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you. Mrs.
She
Graves.
ran.
Go and find Reese, please, see if he needs milk.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh, Robert.
Oh, well, that answers that. He's dead. Or badly injured. Ah! Shh! Radio, stop, you're creeping me out.
This is a public service
Ah.
announcement from Hamerton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough.
Of course not.
I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
I think she killed everybody by doing whatever the crazy stuff is she's doing right now. And I don't even know what this thing is. It's scary though.
She's not in the office either.
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be all right.
Do you want me to go and look for her?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot the last number, then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get, I'm out of here.
Kids these days. Lightning, thunder, scary. Very scary. I don't think Tinkerbell makes that noise. Yeah, the rain stopped. Or is stopping. Yo, yo.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him, it's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Nah.
I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth.
But Lizzie, please.
Damn. Cat fight.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise.
Yeah, right.
But let's try and be realistic here, huh?
That's what you say when you're trying to be rude.
Let's, try and do our best. That's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Oh god. That was awkward. Those two chicks are with the same dude, to put it lightly.
Holidaymakers to the main hall, please. All holidaymakers to the main hall.
Okay. We're going to the main hall. Shit, I don't know where that's at. Dead bird. Dead bird. Ah.
All holidaymakers to the main hall, please. All holidaymakers to the main hall.
This way. Oh man. Crazy noises. Stupid ball. I don't like when you follow me, ball.
All holidaymakers to the main hall, please. All holidaymakers to the main hall.
Well, I guess we're about to find out what's happening in the main hall. I've seen it as a pattern. Whenever we get close to the end of a story, there's a trigger. The trigger will alert you to a noise. The noise will play as, like, a signal to tell you where you need to go. Like, in the beginning, it was the church. And another one was the windmill. That was the siren. That was really scary.
All holidaymakers to the main hall, please. All holidaymakers to the main hall.
Yep, this is the end of it. At least of her story.
Sleeping baby, darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight, sleep and love. Sleeping baby, shadow dust, clouds and starlight. Lambert starlight.
Shh, don't cry.
When we're called to go, we must. Into starlight. Sleep and love.
You will not cry.
Is he asleep? You all right, kiddo?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted. That's it. Sleep. Sleep.
That's so horrible. Must not cry. Well, where am I going? Out the front door. That was the end of her Lizzie's story. I don't know why I'm like, my heart hurts for these people, even though they're not real. It's just a stupid game. These guys did a really good job with this. Who's next? Yeah. Steven. Nice.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening.
No, you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way.
Really?
I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Very interesting.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on today. We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing.
This is crazy.
Just be careful.
Really, really, really crazy. And this is some of the games that I play.
See you later on.
Some. Not all. Some. And if you've missed some of this, just to give you a heads up, I will be putting it up on my YouTube channel, which is in my profile page. So if you're interested in subscribing to that, you can. If you're interested to see what else I can play, or how I play, or just my craziness, go ahead and follow. I think it's so creepy. Now it's tripping balls. It didn't used to make those noises before. Dead birds everywhere. Why am I moving slower? Best be no zombies. Nope. Okay.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
Oh, she's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Oh God! What is that terrible noise?
Lizzie, listen. Be ready.
Scary.
I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
I'm scared. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go now. Maybe the gates? As I hear. No, not the gate. Oh, that's a lot faster. Thank you. Fuck my life.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't think
It'll be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant. You know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen, Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Oh yeah, she definitely got worlds inside her head, dude. You know what she did to this place? House is like, it's got a lot of rooms, but the rooms are really small. A moth. That was interesting. More dead birds. Okay. And sun. It's changing. Getting darker outside. Okay, it's cool. It's our house. Right then. See where those kooky couple of light balls went.
Physical changes are evident.
Damn.
Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close. As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously. I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction. It's not in the observatory.
Nope.
It's in me.
Well, it's probably in everybody now. Crazy. Oh, there you are. On their phone?
Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour.
Good luck.
Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it.
Gas.
I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too.
What?
I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that, too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo! Quit tripping balls. It's not in the house. It is in the house. It's back here.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive.
You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
We can't know
We're
that.
infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us.
Whoa.
It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food.
I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water
You
an
have
airstrike.
to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can.
The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating
Aren't
out
you listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
Stephen, my family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I've heard this conversation
Don't ask me to do it.
earlier.
You're asking me to sign their death warrant, my own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over.
Damn.
Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Aww. Is that a baby? Doggy. Okay. Wonder what's over here. I can't access it. Here, radio. Thought I heard a radio. I'm wrong. Okay. Time to go find my little crazy ball twins. What's back here? Another phone?
all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right.
I heard this too.
Observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away. It's come too far.
Okay, people are disappearing. Shut it down now.
No. If you won't help me, I'll do it on my own. I'm gonna route all the power back through Tower 6.
Kate!
Wait. It's trying to break through again.
Kate! Wait!
I'm just thinking, like, at this point, the only person he's talking to is Clive, because I think everybody is gone at this moment. Yeah, that's very angry.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me. Or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't. You keep away from me tonight. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, alright. Hey, slow down, you guys are going too fast. What's in there?
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face. When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros.
Uh-oh.
It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far. It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together.
What?
3 seconds. 2.
Damn. She's crazy. I'm on my way. Crazy. What's this? It's like the one thing that's actually like lit up over here. Just a light. Can't go in there. Okay. Heh. Danger of death. Keep out. Alright, they went up here. We will go up here.
Have they closed the tunnel?
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard, is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining, it doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, it's this headache. It's just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Heh.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
Interesting. That's it. There's the missiles. It's a gas. VX gas.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in, Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone, hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. God, fucking hell, no!
I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, seriously, what did he think was gonna happen? He's like, we gotta kill everybody, so please gas my town. And then they gas the town, and he's like, no, don't gas my town. Whoa, chill. Chill. Out. Damn. Where you going? Why are you going up there? Oh, I see where you want me to go. Alright. Nah. I want to go over here. I want to see what the heck's going on over here.
You're a daft old bird.
Oh,
walking
Jesus
all the way out here
Christ.
for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway, give...
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman. It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
Don't be rushing me. Oh, man.
Appleton! What are you doing here? You thieving bastard. I knew it was you.
Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting these stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Sam,
Don't touch me! Get
what's
off!
going on?
Come in here! Lord,
Jesus,
get over
Sam!
us. Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest
him.
of us. No
Oh,
physical
man.
contact, stupid fucking missus!
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you!
Sam. Sam?
Is he...
Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg! Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Meg, please, you have to understand, it was an accident!
Get off her!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get
Charlie,
out of here.
please!
Well then. So he kills somebody. On accident. The hammer. Jeez. I hear it. What is it? It's in the house. Alright, up we go. Around we go.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that? Yeah, I can. But why are you calling? The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right? Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You are a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right? All right? I think. Good man. I knew we could count on you.
Ah, Jesus, Maze. What the hell was that?
Fucking ball. Watching me from outside. Trippy. Don't like it. Okay. Maps. Alright. There's his military uniform. Pretty cool. Upstairs we go. Okay. Nothing in here. Bathroom. Oh god, he had the same problem. Bleeding. Lots and lots of bleeding. God. Jeez. These poor people. His bedroom. More blood. 6:07. Tell me, time has not changed one bit. Okay. Alright, so I checked his house.
Repeating over and over to myself in the dark, eating cold food from a can with my fingers. My name is Catherine Collins. I am Catherine Collins. As if I can force the world to acknowledge my existence. Time has ceased to exist in any real terms. I'm reduced to marking out the days on the walls. Like a cave woman.
I'm kind of curious what has happened. Like, I have a couple of theories, but I don't want to, like, say them. Because I kind of want to be surprised by them. All these people are trying to leave. Trains. And her Stephen's story is done.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
Oh no. She never got out. He killed him. Oh. What was he thinking? Can you see it? The light? I think we're at the end. That light show. Goes through the lines.
I've never seen it.
They do, though.
You're overreacting.
Stephen, they stare at me. Yesterday I went into the village and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at Nasir.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ, it's Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you. What's all this about a Yank wife?
Oh.
Oh. Hello.
Two heads, Stephen. Hi, I'm Kate.
That was interesting. Here we go. Time to face the music. That door wasn't open. And now it is. I'm scared, guys. I'm really, really, really freaking scared. Oh my god.
was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. But the fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken's son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Like you did earlier.
You understand me, don't you? Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light.
No.
After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop. Kate.
I'm strong. I will not cry. I can do this. I can do this. Where are we?
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
This is really true. This is our last story. It should be, at least. Jesus.
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
Probably should go Tower 2. Unless it goes... We'll just go this way because it looks like the path. Nothing here for me. Nothing here either. I guess it will show me the way.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
Really? Wow. Will it open? Can't go in the towers. What's that noise? Pretty terrible. I don't like it. Alright. Where's next? Nope, not there. That noise. Tower 4. This is insane. Beautiful, but absolutely bonkers.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face. And in the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time, early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
Still got it together. Still doing okay.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest.
I got this.
The world
Almost
is
done.
scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere. The bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
Paint. This is the last tower. Tower 6. the final story.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
Oh, thank heavens, no jump scares. Well, that was Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. And thank you all for tuning in and for sticking with me through this. If you like what you saw here, go ahead and hit that follow button. My other information is also within my profile on Twitch, YouTube, and such. If you missed any of the beginning of this, I will be putting it up on my YouTube. They're always so long. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything at the end.